Welcome back, Legendary Potato here, and today I want to talk about the new Minecraft, because pretty much Minecraft is going to get a whole texture rehaul, and pretty much Jappa, the guy working on the new textures, is pretty much giving us screenshots on Twitter of what this new Minecraft looks like. And so I'm going to go through a bunch of these screenshots here and kind of show you guys exactly what we can expect this new Minecraft to look like. This is on Java Edition, but I assume this will also come to Pocket Edition or Minecraft. And so pretty much basically what we got is I'm going to be showing you 5 screenshots. I'm going to be talking about them and just kind of why they're cool and kind of, you know, what we can expect this new version to look like, since it's supposed to look more Minecrafty. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you do leave a like on it. But let's get right into it here. I don't usually cover, you know, Java Edition stuff like this, but I think this is kind of interesting, as this is something that will also maybe eventually come to Console Edition as well. And so pretty much the first one on the screen here is, you know, the look of the new items. There's a bunch of new items in this inventory, as you can see, or not new items, but new looks to these items. There's like pumpkin pie, wheat, cauldron, redstone, slime ball, apple, saddle, iron, and a feather. So as you can see, pretty much, you know, he has a bunch of the items in his inventory, and it looks pretty cool. And then as well as that, in another picture here, he also drops them on the floor, so we get an idea of what they look like as well. So you can see, you know, what they look like when they're spinning around to get this kind of effect of what they would look like. Now, I think they look pretty cool. I must say, I'm a really big fan of the iron and the redstone. Those both look really nice, and there's some things that need to be improved a little bit as well. I think the feather kind of needed to be improved, and a lot of others did as well, which I believe he does improve it as well. He kind of changes it, makes it a little bit lighter, since there's like the dark thing in there. But basically, you know, like, it looks pretty good. He's doing a good job with a lot of the stuff. Some of it looks weird. He's still working on it. You know, he's getting a lot of feedback from the community, but I think that's pretty cool. And so then we look at this third screenshot. As you can see, like I mentioned, the feather is a little bit lighter, and it looks a lot better now. And as well as that, the apple is a little bit changed. So like, he's really trying to make this as best as he can, and he's doing a really cool job making everything look really nice. Like, I think this is a really cool thing to add to the game, is just kind of improving the textures in a way that kind of makes the game look better, and, you know, fits this style of the game better. So I'm kind of a big fan of some of these changes. Some of them are a little bit weird. I'm not really too sure if I like them or not. So let's go to these Nether screenshots here. And so pretty much it shows us a bunch of these blocks in the Nether. So as you can see, there's pretty much the netherrack, there's the soul sand, which we'll see more of in a little bit as well. There's the zombie pigmen, there's the nether brick. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. So as you can see, that you might as well, or you might see the spawner in the background too. You probably can't see too much of it. But basically, a standard nether fortress, got a bunch of zombie pigmen standing around. And so as you can see, like, the netherrack looks a lot more noisy. It's got a lot of different, you know, like, effects going on it, a bunch of like different texturing. It actually looks kind of cool. I actually kind of like it. I mean, for an ugly block, it's not that bad, you know. Nobody really ever uses this block, but it looks kind of okay, you know. It looks better, but, you know, it's an ugly block, so keep that in mind. So the nether brick, you look back there and it looks very similar, but then once you see like the pretty much like the texture of it, so it's like the way the bricks go, so it's just kind of like standard, but then like where it separates each block, it has like these different ways it goes, so it's like they're kind of more like squares instead of rectangles in there. And so I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I think it actually might look pretty cool, just kind of the way that it looks. It might actually work, so you can see like where it, you know, individually separates each of them, and so you can tell a lot easier like when each block is separated, which I think is kind of cool. So in a way, it kind of looks a little better. I actually kind of like the look of it, but also looks a little bit strange, but I think it's a little getting used to it. It might actually look better over time as you get used to it more. But then zombie pigmen don't really seem to change too much, but it looks like they're still being worked on. Look a little bit different though, as you can see. And so let's move on to this last one here, which is also another one. You can see the soul sand, which actually has a lot more higher emphasis on the souls than the sand, and it looks a lot less sandy, more soul-y. Whatever that means, that's not even a word, but you know what I mean. So it's pretty much just like there's soul sand, and now it doesn't really look like it's sand. It looks like there's just a bunch of souls there. So it actually kind of captures more of the spooky effects of the souls that are in it. So you couldn't really see the souls too well before, but now I think this really just kind of makes it pop out a lot more in a way that's actually kind of neat. So those are the 5 screenshots I wanted to show off for today's video. If you want to see more covered in a video, let me know down in the comments section below. There's a bunch of other screenshots we can discuss about, and there's also lots being tweeted out all the time. So if you want to see the next one, be sure to subscribe and let me know down in the comments section if you'd like to see that. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a good one, guys, and peace out.